Today is a special episode of Haoommm with Yoselin. She was the first to buy the Comptonmania shirt. So this intro is dedicated to you, Yoselin. And if you want a special intro dedicated to you, the shirt is $20. Comptonmania. Haoommm, Comptonmania. Comptonmania.
We are going to make an Haoommm intro right now. I heard there was a radio show that was really a podcast. We've been waiting patiently for the ratings skyrocket. See, radio show, but it's a podcast. Oh yes, but it's a podcast. Yes. But it's a podcast. Haoommm Radio, but it's a podcast. At Nate the producer, I am Davion. Good night.
Hello, I'm Brother Malcolm Radul Raheem Ali, two-time sister from whence you come.
Down the block. Have you heard of Comptonmania?
I had no idea.
Comptonmania!
Haoommm Radio. Haoommm Radio. But it's a podcast show.
Welcome to the Haoommm Show, brought to you by Compton Mania, and your host tonight, Showtime Walking.
Oh, that's right. What are we doing today? Something amazing today. What are we doing today? Something amazing today. Home! What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What's happening? I don't have no jokes for you. Just got some real talk. Let's take a second and drink. Drink. It's good. Water. Whatever's your taste. Hear me out. Your vision. Your dream. Willie Dynamite said, baby, you got to have vision. Your vision. You work really hard for your vision. And when you're going after your vision, so many times you have people that won't help, people that you think should. Sometimes you feel like a loner. But in that time, what you do is you focus even more on the craft. And what happens is you keep focusing in, people start to notice. They see the vision. The vision. You have people with money. They like, yeah, I want to get in. They want in. They want in. But remember, the vision is more important than the money. You see, the money helps the vision. It gives it wheels. But even without the money, the vision continues. See, the most richest thing in the world is vision, is culture. For years, for minorities, they stole our culture. And they threw money at us. They threw trinkets at us. And they take our culture and they made us hate ourselves and love their wealth. That's why the chick saying where the ball is at, Kanye West. This is not poetry, nigga. We just drinking. Ladies and gentlemen, remember the vision is the most powerful thing that you have. So don't sell your vision to nobody. Don't prostitute it out. The vision is the strongest thing ever. Nigga, I'm my own echo. Haoommm! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a smoking hot show for you today. Tss, hot. Don't touch it, nigga. Listen. We have somebody who's representing the city of Comptonmania. That's right. Bloods, Crips, essays. It's crazy. Compton. Real Compton. Comptonmania. I know it's long, but nigga, let me show you who this badass is. Take a look at this clip. You're gonna need a drink for this. She played with the balls. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the badass. This is an activist. This is somebody who's been in the Miss Compton Pageant, the TEDx Compton, somebody that reps the city from top to bottom, and she's young. Ladies and gentlemen, I give it up for Compton's own. They call her Yo-Yo. I just say, Yoselin!
Yo, yo, yo! What's up? How are you?
You know, I'm pretty fly, you know what I'm talking about? Pass a nigga his drink. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoselin!
Hey, thank you
the
so
deal?
much for having me. I'm honored to be your guest.
Ladies and gentlemen, she says she's honored. Yes, and I'm honored too. Awesome. Awesome. So Yoselin, like, what's the deal? What? Okay, not what. You was playing with the Tigers' balls, huevos. Did I say that right in Spanish?
Los huevos.
Los huevos.
El tigre.
El tigre?
Yes.
I thought I heard a la migra. I ain't never heard El tigre. Oh,
Yes.
That's like balls, cojones.
Los
Whoosh.
huevos and los tigres. So I went to Thailand last October to celebrate my 25th trip around the sun. And so I went to a sanctuary for the tigers and elephants too. And I was like, I told the gatekeeper, what would happen if I grab the tiger balls? Like, nothing. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So I just did it. And it didn't even react. It didn't flinch. I was like, wow. Like, that day of, I was a little bit scared to be around tigers, but it was a really great experience. I definitely encourage other people to do it.
Well, that's crazy because see, we both from Compton, you know, we both from the hood, but I ain't fucking with no tigers. I have no desire to get in the cage with one of them.
It was awesome. You should do it. I dare you.
You dare me? She win, whatever it is.
I challenge you.
Now you also do a lot of hiking. I see this nigga cut off my lights, but there's a lot of. I see you do a lot of hiking and stuff.
Yes.
So I saw you walking past the big bear. Why are you fucking with the animals?
Yes, I go hiking. I love to explore nature. But that was actually at Arizona. So in Arizona, you could drive by this like open road, and it's like they have certain animals in broken pieces of the land. And so there was bears in one of the sections. We're just driving by with our windows up. We can't put the windows down or anything like that.
Was it hot in that motherfucking car?
No, I had AC. Like,
Thank God for AC.
I was
Arizona,
able
110 degrees in that motherfucker.
Yeah, so we had the AC rolling, and there was wolves, there was goats, all kinds of animals. It was really dope experience. Yeah, it was my first time driving through Arizona to the Arizona location, and it was bears. I would honestly not have known what to even do if I would have encountered a bear at like a hike. You know, you're supposed to stay still. But see, I didn't know that until after Arizona. So just, you know, whenever you're going to go out hiking, just get you some bear spray.
Bear spray?
Yeah, there's bear spray.
They run away and shit? What is it,
I don't even know, but I guess it just makes them not get near you or something. So just get you some bear spray. Be careful when you go camping. Get you some bear spray.
Because my first, you know, talking about be still when you see a bear. You know, you from the hood. The first thing you gonna do is run. That's it. Shit in the hood. You know you can't outrun this motherfucker. But that's the best chance I have. I'm not gonna stand up to
You
this.
either run or you get eat.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, and that's dope. And ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to this conversation, here is a commercial from D&L. Get your numbers up. Solid Wave. Did I say it right? So you also went to the Grand Canyon. Like, what is that like? I always wanted to go to the Grand Canyon.
Oh my God, it was beautiful. I was like, how is this real? Like, you know how you can set your displays like on your background on your PC, your laptop? Just imagine that, you know, it's like a perfect picture. It's still, it's like unbelievable. Like, it's incredible. God's excellence for real. I just love, that's why I love going to different locations. I have a list on my notepad, like on my phone, of all the places I've gone to and all the places I wish to go to. Because just exploring the natural wonders of the world is beautiful. Like, God really blessed us with amazing views. This beautiful land.
Yeah, was there any bears there?
No, but I did see some other kind. I think we saw goats on the, I don't know if they're goats though.
So if you're in the Grand Canyon and you ain't got nothing to eat, there's goat meat there, and you can have some goat milk as well.
Oh, do you know what elk is? Because I didn't know what elk is, but there's elk.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, if you go down the river, you'll encounter some elk.
Yeah, when you see an elk, they say get down, because they'll run your ass through you. You want to stand up with me?
You careful with them elk out there.
They will test you.
Yes.
So let's talk about who Yoselin is. Now, we know that you're from Compton, and I've read or heard from somebody prior before that you were in the Miss Compton Pageant. I don't even know, hell, I didn't even know Compton had a Miss Compton Pageant.
Yes, Compton has a Miss Compton Pageant. It was restarted by Shanice McKinley, and I had the pleasure of running 2 times in 2017 and 2018. The Miss Compton Pageant serves as an organization to empower young girls to show that there is a representation, that Compton isn't just, you know, what you hear in the news, the misconceptions of just gangs, violence, crime, that there's more, that there's young women that are talented, that are educated, that are skilled, and they should be showcased, they should be highlighted, and we should show representation of that so that other young girls can see that and be represented and be inspired to also grow as a young woman in Compton and know how to overcome and defy the odds that are presented to them. So when I found out there was a Miss Compton pageant, I jumped on the idea. I had gotten over a relationship during that time, so I wanted to regain my confidence. And so when I found out about the Miss Compton pageant, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to do that, to explore it and see if it does help me boost my confidence as well, and just build connections. And during that time, my platform was to promote more of education and community and like schools, not prisons. But in 2018, I ran again. I wasn't successful the first time, but I loved the community. I loved the sense of connection that I was building. I was learning more about Compton, about just women and everything that was going on all pro Compton. So I was like, let me do it again, you know. And I wanted to win, of course. You know, I wanted to take that title. Like, yes, Miss Compton. So the second time I ran in 2018, I won 4 titles. I won. Yes. So I won 4 titles. I won the Miss Compton People's Choice, the Miss Compton second runner-up, the Royalty Leadership Award, and the Miss Cover Girl. So I won that because I won the most votes from all the girls in the cohort. I was the one that showed the most leadership, and I raised the most funds as well during that time. So yeah, it was a great experience. I just loved it, and I encourage other young girls to use it as well. Shout out to Shanice. She really is a huge supporter and advocate for Compton things too, and so I appreciate her. She always believed in me and showed me a lot of support. So yeah, I'm grateful for that opportunity, and to wherever I go, people are like, Miss Compton, Miss Compton.
Wow.
So yeah, like no matter what, like even though I didn't win the actual title, I'm still in the community doing great work, and I'm still like a fan of everything that Miss Compton does. So.
That's what's up. And the dopest thing too, which we're going to get into the Compton TEDx. Like, I'm so proud, you know, to have people like you, JB, even the Compton Vegan, to be a part of that right there, to represent the city well. But even with you being on the Compton TEDx, one thing that I love about you and what you do is you constantly promote self-love and self-confidence. So could you tell the people a little bit of how your transition was dealing with self-esteem and then getting to these prolific roles?
Yes, definitely. So because of my experiences with anxiety and depression, like growing up, I had suicidal ideation. So whatever experiences happened to me, I always wanted a way out, like the easy way out. So for a lot of times I went undiagnosed. You know, growing up in a Latino household, like we don't believe in mental health. We believe in La Llorona, but we don't believe in mental health. You know, we don't see that. La Llorona, the lady with the kids that she's screaming at the river. So I don't really know the legend of it. But basically it's this mother that has children, and she has all her hair in front of her, and she's like crying. She haunts you.
Oh,
so
shit.
Y'all can Google that. but yeah, so like, well, in Latino households, yeah, we don't believe in mental illness. We just, you know, we just consider it crazy. People are crazy, you know? And so I experienced a lot of shame around my emotions and feelings, and I didn't have an outlet. A lot of times I will resort to just risky behaviors, you know, suppressing my emotions. But for a long time, like after experiencing the loss of 2 of my friends by suicide, really just stopped me in my tracks. Yeah, of course, yes. So her name is Angela Afable and Ulises Polanco.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
So because of that, losing them, like I, you know, said, you know what, like I've gone through a lot. I'm definitely gonna overcome it. I realized that I can't do this alone. Like this keeps happening. I'm 23, 24 now. Like let's do something about it. So I was in college. I sought help. You know, I was question, persuade, and referred certified, which is like a program in school I call Stay Long Beach, where You get certified on what to do in case you know somebody that is experiencing suicidal ideation, have thoughts of killing themselves or anything like that. And so I had all these tools, I had all these resources available to me, so I started using them. But I kept getting dead ends and all this, but I kept striving, and I was like, I gotta find a solution, something to help me. So I went and found help that wasn't successful, but then I still, just got back out there in community. I think my biggest tool for self-care was engaging in community. What brings me joy is serving others. Like, that brings me lasting fulfillment. So I started to engage in more community service, giving back in any way, and that brought me happiness, it brought me joy. And that kind of re-sparked and reignited that love I had for myself and for others, because I always knew that making other people smile, helping other people achieve their goals, brought me happiness. So that definitely boosted my self-confidence and my fight to continue to live another day, to master another day. Till this day, it's not easy. I still struggle with, a lot of intense emotions, but I have a community to lean on. Right. I have people like, hey, today is not a good day. I need to talk to you. Do you have the space to hear me out? Can I talk to you?
Tina, I'm tired of hiking with you. It's cold as balls.
Who the fuck is Tina?
Oh shit.
We're about to die!
Da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna get some more drink now.
Yes.
Haoommm. Wait. I didn't say that right.
It was good enough.
Wait, isn't it Haoommm?
Yep. Haoommm.
Hi everyone, welcome to Yoyo's Game Show. We have one lucky prize tonight, and we're going to invite a member from the audience to join us tonight and see if they get lucky for this lucky prize.
Oh yeah, my name Ricky. I'm from Alabama, but I'm not though. Yeah, I wore this for my grandma. Black History Month, solid.
Hi Ricky, welcome to the show. We have a lucky prize, and if you guess these words in Spanish, you get to take the lucky prize home. Hey. Are you ready, Ricky?
Yeah, I speak poquito Spanish.
Okay,
You know what I'm talking
can you guess? Casa.
Casa, yeah. Corn asada with cheese, yeah.
No.
No? Shit, okay.
But how about carro?
Carro. All right. That's the homie Carlos.
No.
No?
Último, the last one.
Last one.
Pan.
I'm about my bread. Hey!
Okay.
Porquito.
Ricky is the grand winner of the lucky prize.
What I win?
You win a trip to Comptonmania!
Oh, what you mean, Comptonmania? I'm trying to go on a trip or cruise. What you mean?
No, the undefeated, innovative Comptonmania!
This is bullshit, man. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for this show because I thought I was gonna get a cruise, some dough, some money. We in the pet. Like, come on, man. I just took my COVID test, man. There's the drink, baby. There's the drink. A good call. So now, what is next for you, the Compton Badass?
Well, that's a great question. It's still in the works, but I'm definitely preparing myself. I do want to get back to your question, though. I didn't explain about TEDx Compton.
Okay, yes, let's talk about TEDx.
The self-confidence that got me to that platform, TEDx Compton Boulevard. First and foremost, shout out to the team, TEDx Compton Boulevard, that made it happen. The pioneer of that was Veronica Clanton-Higgins. I really admire that woman, and she's definitely Compton made too. So definitely the whole team that made it possible for us to have that platform for Compton natives to share our stories and just change the narrative of Compton definitely was a heck of an experience. I manifested this back in 2016 when I first volunteered for a TEDx CSULB on my campus.
What's that CSUSB?
Called Long Beach, California.
There it is there.
Yeah, so I graduated from there with my bachelor's in sociology and minor in criminology. Thank you.
You going to jail?
No.
It's all criminology.
No.
Nigga, hide your stash.
I'm just trying to keep myself and the homies out of jail, okay? No, but yeah, so with that platform, I really wanted to be a speaker one day. And it happened in 2020 when this opportunity presented itself. I applied to be a speaker back in October of last year, and around November, December, I got the news that I was selected out of 80 people. So it was amazing. I couldn't believe that I was chosen to be a speaker. And it was an incredible experience to be on YouTube and to have my friends and family like listen to my story. To have people from Compton that I never even heard of like contacting me, telling me thank you for sharing my story. They called it our story, and that made me really emotional. I mean, it like deeply touched me because it's true. My experiences are unique to me, but they're very similar, and a lot of young women might have experienced, similar experiences as I did, and they didn't see themselves represented. They felt all the shame that I might have felt, So it brought a sense of togetherness, a community of people from Compton and outside of Compton saying like, wow, I felt heard and understood and less alone. And so then I had more people reaching out to me, and I was able to share resources to them and just hold space for them. And so it was really beautiful to be able to share my story and how I overcame my struggles with mental health, and what have I done for the community of Compton, and just change the narrative so that we're not just seen as gangbangers and the stereotypical messages that are portrayed in the media of Compton.
That's what's up, man. That's very inspirational. And when I saw it too, I had hit you up and I was like, yo, no, I'm talking about like, like you said, like when you, like to be from Compton, it's already like a stigma. It's a stain. Like, and it's been that way since I was a kid. Like, Compton is like, well, who really want to say that they from Compton? Yeah. But if you wanted to get into a fight, you say, nigga, I'm from Compton, nigga, what's up? So you let people know where you from because they know you ain't got shit to lose. Because in Compton, the history is they left us here to die in actuality. So it's like to see somebody else that go through the mental illness you was talking about. Because even with myself, like you have that you feel like you're not good enough. You feel like, right, you got, when I first started going to Hollywood, like I was afraid to like talk, so I would disguise my voice. Yes, I'm doing pretty good today. Yes, everything is pretty fine. Because I felt like if I talk regular with my dialect, they're gonna be like, this nigga's too ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but fuck that. Like I'm like 100% me, and I love when other people are 100% transparent. Yes. And when you come from the city and we all got the same story, we gonna put each other up, and that's it.
Exactly.
So, we're gonna drink to this. But what does Comptonmania mean to you, in specifics?
Oh man,
Comptonmania.
When I saw you, Sean, on that video of you just, you were, at that time, you were recruiting people to send you videos. I think it was just for promo of saying Comptonmania, to do a video, submit that video.
Comptonmania.
To see you, like, go full character on that, it brought so much joy to me, and it was so much energy you projecting through that screen that I was like, I have to follow this dude. What is he up to, And me, like, I grew up watching wrestling with my siblings. I'm the oldest of 3 with 2 younger brothers, so that was our thing. We have the Undertaker's chairs too at home.
Wow.
So I was big on that. I grew up as a little tomboy too. So when I was like, oh my God, we do wrestling in Compton. That is so badass. I need to be there. Like, I need to go. I wasn't able to show up, but I was like, that's cool. Like, that's a part of Compton, and that we could bring and implement and just have fun. Like, it's a way to socialize. It's a way to build community and to showcase what Compton's about, that we are able to have these kinds of spaces in the community from people that come from the community like you, with powerful stories that bring opportunities, that sharing and creating magical stuff, you know, like it's pretty dope. So I really love Comptonmania, and I can't wait to see its evolution. Like that's why I said I'm honored to be here, because I believe in it. I believe in your story. I believe in the work that you're putting in, and everybody, all the creatives behind this, you know, it's dope. So I support it, and you know, big things are coming for Comptonmania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love it too.
To that.
Yeah, just to all the Comptonmania team, No, but seriously, when we got together and we talked about this specifically, we didn't create Comptonmania for wrestling fans. And to be honest, we don't give a fuck about you niggas. To be honest, I'm just keeping it 100. If you like it, that's great. You're not my motherfucking market. My motherfucking market and our motherfucking market was the hood, nigga. It's about these kids. They need somebody to look up to. When I was a kid, every time I heard the motherfucking ice cream truck, I wanted to go get a WWE bar. I'd be like, yo, Pops, can I get a WWE bar? And I would collect the fucking cards that came with it. Now, have in mind, that kid that came from a troubled household, my mama straight up from Palmer Block, Compton Crip. My pops, rest in peace, Cosmo, Palmer Block, Compton Crip. My step pops is from Boulevard, Long Beach, North Side. This ain't me gangbanging. This is giving you some history. So when you come from a situation like that, you're surrounded by it. But the one thing that kept me out of trouble was I wanted to be Hulk Hogan. And because Hulk Hogan was from Venice Beach, I ain't never seen that nigga, but I always felt like I could. So to bring something to the hood where these little boys and little girls, they don't have to see a fake Spider-Man on Hollywood. They can go see the real wrestler in Compton. They can take a picture with this wrestler. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit we're building. So for all that other stuff that people be talking out there, it don't matter. I'm glad that it did that for you, because that was the intention of it. And that when you have a business, they say be intentional. That was my intention. So I love you. Yoselin from Compton Zone. And we're going to give him a Haoommm. Are you ready? On 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
1, 2. Not yet. Hold on. Take a drink. Are you ready? You promise? 1, 2. Another drink. You guys, one more drink for you. And another one. And another one. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Haoommm Radio. Haoommm Radio. But it's a podcast show.
Welcome to Haoommm After the Show. What's up? It's never been done. I don't need you to do that.
Oh,
that's my job. You understand?
You know,
she over here trying to take my lines. No, I'm just playing. So first of all, I want to say thank you for purchasing the shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, the shirt is $20.
I know, motherfucker. I bought it.
Oh, tell him. So where can the people find you, Yoselin?
First, go to YouTube and type in The Roses Who Grew From Concrete so you can see the rest of my TEDx Compton Boulevard talk. You can also find me on social media at __love yo-yo. You can see all my stuff, follow me, and also support Comptonmania. We're trying to do big stuff here, so follow and support, and it's an honor to be here. Let's do this.
As she said, let's do this. So do it! Get on my face!